What's up everybody, it's Critical. I'm playing Gi Oh Legacy of the Duelist. Let's do this shit. I'm going through the campaign right now and I'm at the point where Yugi fights Panik, and that was one of my favorite episodes as a kid, so I'm gonna be spanking his keister extra hard. I'll go paper. Oh fuck yeah. Believe in the heart of paper. Your reign of terror, scary stuff, and mean fear things are over, Panik. Today you will face the light. Oh shit, yeah. I've already got the catapult turtle and swords of revealing light. Those were pivotal in Yugi's success, and they will be pivotal in mine too. And Curse of the Dragon? No chance. I'll start my turn by polymerizing Curse of the Dragon and Gaia the Fierce Knight into Big Dick McGee purple card in attack mode. I hope you don't have a panic attack. Combining the power of friendship with the power of courage, we now have a dragon champion. What's wrong, Panik? You're looking a little flustered. Have you never been on the receiving end of a rim job? My turn's not over yet though, Panik. I'll play this petite pile of fucking attack mode too. How are your trousers doing, Panik? I imagine they're quite soiled. But you better soil them more because they are the last pair of trousers you'll ever wear. It's your turn now, Panik. Oh, a monster in defense mode? What could it be? 300 points? Oh, Panik. There must be a problem at the disco. I can't see what card he has face down. He's using fear to try and manipulate me into submission. But I won't let it happen. Using the power of light, I will reveal what your face down card is. Show me what monsters and nightmares you have there. Oh, it's a Dark Assailant, the scariest card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I must overcome my fears and use Gaia, the titty champion, to destroy the darkness. This is what happens when dark meets light, Panik. I get an erection. I will go ahead and end my turn. Now, since I've ended my turn, that means it's now your turn, Panik, and I'm not afraid of any move you might make, you piece of shit. Fuck. Another mystery, another face-down card, I don't know what it could be. What if it's Mokuba's soul? What if I attack that face-down card and kill Mokuba? Seto Kaiba would never forgive me. Oh, goodness. Heart of the cards, guide me on my path. I'm going for it. I will attack your face-down card now, Panik. Show me what monster you've hidden there. Oh, it's only a panda. Now, little beetle thing, attack his life points directly! Did you like that, Panik? I knew this duel was over the second I saw you wearing a condom on your head. You don't wear a condom on that head, Panik. Everybody knows that. Even the most amateur duelists know that. Another mystery, Panik. Your Shroud of Deception is not doing you very well in this duel. Celtic Guardian, I summon thee in attack mode. Celtic Guardian was one of the fiercest knights of the Round Table, said to have jerked off King Arthur himself using only his nipples. Now what card is this, Panik? Is this your man card? No. It's a dragon zombie. It's time to dick you to death. Attack him directly, my monsters and friends. The reason you had no chance in this duel to begin with, Panik, is because you didn't treat your monsters as friends. You didn't believe in the bond between man and card. The bond between cardboard and man. You never believed in the heart of the cards, and that was your undoing, Panik. And now I will also undo your trousers and spank your tuchus. Get out there, catapult turtle. We'll end this the same way Yugi ended the duel in the TV show. Once an ordinary turtle, he had a family, a life, and a bright future ahead of him, until I captured him and put a big fucking catapult on his back. Another panda, Panik? It seems to me that you have a soft spot for pandas. Now go, catapult. Oop, whoop, shit. Accidentally almost ended my turn. Attack him, catapult turtle! The duel is over on the next turn, Panik. You better think wisely about your next move, because it's the last move you'll ever make. I'm giving you what they call the Millennium Penis, Panik. It's the strongest and most powerful of all the ancient Egyptian artifacts. You're a coward, Panik. All you've done all duel is place cards in the face-down defense position trying to make me afraid. But I faced my fears, and now I'll end the duel the same way Yugi did. Gaping Anus Champion, get on Catapult Turtle and attack him directly! That's all she wrote, Panik. All I had to do was keep my cool and not be afraid. I used Catapult Turtle's super special effect to allow any champion to climb onto his back and fly over to you and devastate your life points, Panik. You never had a chance. You should have seen it coming, fuckboy. After all, I'm the king of card games, the only one capable of saving this world from evil. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm feeling extremely horny, so I think I'm gonna hop on my premier source for meat-beaten materials, fanfiction.net. But this time I'm gonna mix it up. No more going to the mummy section and just reading the poorly written fan fiction there. This time I'm gonna go to the Yu-Gi-Oh section, but I'm gonna go to a different language and then translate it to English, because sometimes understanding what's going on just doesn't make ejaculating fun. Here we go. This looks like a winner. I have no idea what these hieroglyphics mean. All this gibberish has no meaning to me. In the spirit of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's time to decrypt this shit. Morbid night swimming. Alright, here we go. Let there be light. I can understand it now. Yugi, get off the net. It is in the spirit of true night swimming. Well, I'm not sure whether I want to see naked Kaiba. For God's sake, it's not as if I want to see your nakedness. Well, for God's sake, let's just no one took off goal. We solved the problem. But it is not in the spirit of true night swimming. I respect Tay here. She really wants to keep the spirit of true night swimming intact. She really values it. If you so desire. But I still do not want to see naked Yugija. The fuck is Yugija? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh Godzilla? So you do not have to look at me. It's not as if I will stare at your thing. Okay, but if I see you looking at me, drown you. If you have agreed, we can then finally go swimming. And then they took all nice and entered the water where Yugi accidentally saw Kaiban thing. Oh no, he accidentally caught a glimpse of the Kaiban thing. I'll drown you, idiot. Yugi was troubled and began to swim towards Tay. You cannot escape me. I'll get you and drown you. Do not kill me. I have not seen it on purpose. It was an accident. I do not believe you, since you know you're looking at my pants. Why is he wearing pants if he's in the spirit of true night swimming? That definitely goes against those values. But you saw my... I regret it. Why? It's so beautiful. Never mind the beauty of our things. I was going to drown, and I will. Wow, that just... Come on, Kaiba, don't kill yourself like that, please. You have so much to live for, don't drown yourself. Kaiba, do not you think you are not serious? Partially. What do you mean? So nice I'll drown or not to end. And what is it with me and talk about my life? I'm going. You're so impatient. I've never seen anyone waiting for me to kill him. Oh my god, Osiris. Pleading with the Norse gods now. Yugi hid behind T, or Kaiba decided not to stop at anything. So he decided to kill T. Hearing this, Yugi encourages and decides to drown Kaiba. Hey, wait a minute. You should kill me. But I love you. Drowning will be mutual. If we mutually drown, then there is a good chance that we both die. It would be best to reconcile and watch each other naked. Hallelujah. And so they take a bath, while Yugi Kaiba not caught staring at the thing. Why are you staring at my thing? I think you've got fleas. I do not have fleas. The ticks. Why do you have ticks? So when the other day I hunted in forest, Marika picked it up. What are you chasing, a goal? I did not. They get on my legs. What a horrid accusation. Are you chasing a goal? Oh no, I would never. I have no goals. Why did you not take ticks and why you ever hunted? I killed them because they should go to the doctor, but it scared me. Do not ask why I should not kill myself. I'll just wait for their own waste. He killed them because they needed to go to the doctor. He really cut out the middleman there and just didn't even bother sending them to get professional help. He just fucking destroyed them. Marika I hunted because I had one stolen nerd pants while we were at the gas station by the woods, so I had to hunt through the forest 2 kilometers before we returned the pants. You stupid bastard. Yeah, you dumb bastard. How did that not make any sense? And what were you doing there? We went to Ishizu, said that's something divine? Okay, well let me get away, and ticks off your face and everything will be fine. Yugi and that hurt? Well, of course. They continued to swim, Kaiba not looking at Yuji's ticks, Yugi thinking about their painful ticks, T thinking about Ujiha were ticks and serenity on Kaiba. After 5 minutes. Swimming, Yugi is something noticed. Kaiba, what is sticking out of your ass? Worms. Must have picked those up from the Nerd Pants gas station too, I guess. And how did you get worms? Bakura, we planted their larvae in the food. And how do you know? I do not know, but I had to say something. So he just fucking made it up? That's quite an accusation there. So what are you doing then? I have no idea. Since you do not have a clue? No. And you now know why you attacked me at all?
All I do not understand how you do not know from where these living organisms in the gut. I guess they like my ass. And when did you find out about them? Before 2 minutes. What does that mean? Like before the 2-minute warning in football? What the fuck do you mean before 2 minutes? Well then, you'll go tomorrow to the doctor with Jim. Just so you know you're not afraid of doctors, right? Please, without insults. Again, all continued their swim until he came shark and white shark. Sea vermin. I appreciate the clarification there. I was a bit confused for once. Then the sea vermin Cabrin bit off his leg. See, Kaiba, this is your foot in his mouth. What? Oh well, Kaiba, calm down. I promise to pay you back leg. What is this great comfort? You know, I have heard losing your leg is one of the most enjoyable experiences you can go through. Then Kaiba fell unconscious. Yugi, Tay Serenity, and decided to go into search of cabin food. First, they Kaiba sent to the hospital and then on his ship went looking. Is not this fun quest for Kaiban food? Do not say that about his leg. What I will do to him if he is a disabled person. Drive him around in a wheelchair. Do not fool around with it, if you please. Hey people, I think I saw a vermin. Oh, where? Oh sorry, it was just a killer whale. No big deal. And so they drove around and around, a 2 hour before they saw the vermin which bit off Kaiban leg. And where is the foot? Obviously eaten. Let's hope it is not chewed. Oh god. Please do not chewed because it would serenity with disabilities, Kaiba. Exactly. My thoughts, you know, I agree with that too. That really hit the nail on the head. Now I get it. Then the heretic demeanor Yugi took the gig and jumped for vermin that, when he saw Yugija, began running around the water around and around. At the end of her intimidate Yugija... They just keep giving Yugi different fucking nicknames here. Prowess and froze and let him enter in the womb and pull Kaiban precious feet. So the thing ate the foot all the way to the womb, giving birth to the foot. I don't get it. Then Yugi happily returned to ship holding a Kaiban unchewed leg. This kind of reminds me of this story idea I had a while back, where there would be this woman who just kept giving birth to herself over and over again, and she just lived forever. Except it's about a foot or something. I don't really know what this is about. Thank God that is not chewed. You. Yugi, your hero. Of course I'm a hero. Who else was I saved Cabin unchewed leg? Then they returned to the harbor where they met KC Helicopter. My favorite rapper, KC Helicopter. He's got some fucking bars. And drove them to a government hospital where she accidentally ended up miserable Kaiba. There they meet the state doctor who wanted to sew Kaiba leg. Here, state doctor. Here's your foot that I took out from the bowels of those vermin and wore it proudly in the air all the way. You wore his foot, you fucking sick fuck. Ed Gein over here. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Then state doctor went sew Kaiba leg. Do not fail him. It seems that he did not know how it works and his Kaiba leg fell off, then Kaiba returned conscious. Ah. You are good. Ah. Obviously you're unfortunately not. Yugi, it's your fault. See what they did to me? Immediately leads me to my private hospital with my private doctor. Then Kaiba fell unconscious and Yugi summoned his helicopter was still on the roof of the hospital to take him to Hospital KC. All are eagerly awaiting the arrival of Kaibanog, private doctor. The fuck is Kaibanog? Oh, it's my favorite Christmas beverage. Move over, eggnog. Here comes Kaibanog. So where is that stupid Kaiban family doctor? Will, from a distance. Ah, from way downtown. Obviously, it's not good. We'll wait a little longer. 2 hours later, Kaiban private doctor. People, Kaiban is fine, leg happily sewn up. Will be able to go home in about 2 years after rehabilitation and all other crap. It may initially be grouchy because his leg was in the belly of the sea vermin. Oh, do not worry, he is always grumpy. 2 years later, Kaiban big day. After coming out of your damn private hospitals. After getting out of your damn private hospital, he. And are you happy now? What, you do not notice my strong laughing? Who would notice? You are laughing at me? What do you think? By the way, what about your worms? Shit, I forgot about them. How could you forget the worms? Hello, man, but I was busy rehabilitation. For 2 years, during rehabilitation, he didn't once think about the worms in his asshole? Come on, Kaiba. But you've been in rehab 2 years. In the name of heaven, did you not see that these worms in the ass? That's pretty much what I said, Yugi. He's echoing my thoughts. We're on the same wavelength now. I did not. And now what? Nothing. I'm just a little bit strange. 2 months later, finally they all returned to the crime scene. Kaiba no longer had worms because it is Yugi month, bothered about it, and had to Kaiba decide to solve. Oh yes, before I forget, Yugi to their ticks also solved their even 2 years ago in 1 month and 29 days. Serenity was happy because Kaiba is not invalid, so it will not have to push a wheelchair. Ateya was happy to be with Yugi Jim, and so they all stood at the scene and thought of the past 2 years, watching the sea vermin that eat other people's feet. Fuck. Now that's a classic. That should be a children's book right there. That's some solid shit right there. So who else ejaculated during that? I came on here for masturbatory purposes, and I definitely got what I came for. That was good fan fiction, easily a 10 out of 10 there. Good reads would definitely give that a perfect score as well. Alright, well, that's it. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm on duelingbook.com, about to spectate some high-level Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. Let's duel this shit. I'm just gonna go with the first one here, Brazzers versus Silver Shadows on the Advanced Rated tab. Oh shit, we're just doggy styling right on into the action here. We're going in raw, no rubber, the gloves are coming off, the penis is raw, we're coming in hot. I'm unfamiliar with the current Yu-Gi-Oh meta, it's been many moons since I've played this game, however, I think I can pick this shit up, understand it, and really make heads or tails of this situation here. Brazzers is viewing his deck right now, he's searching for a nice card, probably looking for a Pot of Greed right now. Let's see what he pulls. He pulls a tour guide from the underworld, so it looks like he Pot of Needs a better card, because that tour guide ain't gonna do shit for him right now. Let's see what Silver Shadow has to answer Brazzers' 2528 attack monster over there, the Beatrice Lady of the Eternal, which seems to be composed of 2 other cards, a Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss. He's come straight from hell to be in this dueling match, and then this stupid fucking card. But it looks like Silver Shadows has played a card. I don't know what this card does. It looks nice, as do most Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It seems that card has fucking blasted one of the cards straight to the graveyard. An absolutely vicious move. Silver Shadows saying F with a question mark in chat. For those of you unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh terminology, that stands for elaborate frontal fucking, to which Brazzers replies a resounding yes. Silver Shadows has now played a spell card called the Magibullet Cross Dominator. Sounds like some type of fucking Nerf gun. This isn't a card you want to sleep on, though. This is a card you want to sleep with. This shit wins duels like no other. The effect is as follows. If you control a face-up Magibullet monster, you can request your opponent send their mother over to give you a rim job under the table. If the request is declined, they lose 4,000 life points. It's one of the best cards in the current meta. I've seen many a good rim job and many a lost duel due to this card's effect. Let's now turn our attention to the chat over there, which I'm throwing up on the Jumbotron at this sold-out Staples Center for this match. Silver Shadows hits him with a K question mark. Brazzers replies with a K and followed by Rhino, to which Silver Shadows says Casper. What any of that means is beyond me, but I think we're in for one hell of a match here tonight. He is just blasting cards left and right here. This Magibullet knows no mercy. He just banishes himself out of existence because he's had enough. He came out here, he flexed, he's calling it a day, and he's ending his turn. Don't know what's going on here, but he's back in play. He has been quantumly wormholed right back into this Yu-Gi-Oh match, and this shit is just really getting out of control. It's getting wild here tonight, to say the least. Now Brazzers is thinking he's got quite the competition here. The name Brazzer is mainly known for the pornographic website, with the pornographic content posted on said website. However, most people probably don't know that Brazzers is also the title given to the world's best duelist every year. So right now, you are indeed watching the world's best duelist, the Brazzer. I do believe he has his work cut out for him this time around. Silver Shadows is 100% putting up a fight, the likes of which I don't believe the Brazzers has ever seen before. There's 3 spectators here, apart from just myself. It's pulling in a remarkable crowd here. People coming from all over the world to watch this showdown, this battle of wits, this battle of scrotums head-to-head, testicle to testicle, 4-on-4, in a battle royale action on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battlegrounds dueling field. It seems Silver Shadow's face-up monster card has once again been banished from this corporeal dimension, probably from something Brazzers has done. However, my dueling scientists have not confirmed this for me yet, so I can't say with 100% certainty. He's also just drawn a card. I think he's gearing up for something big. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one over to Dueling Doug over on the floor right now, watching this Clash of the Titans transpire live in front of his eyes. What are you seeing over there, Doug? Thanks for the input, Doug. Brazzers has played the tour guide from the Underworld card, which allows him to get up to $2 off any purchase from most supermarkets in America. An extremely useful card in and out of Yu-Gi-Oh! What he's going to do with this card is anyone's guess. What's going to happen next is also anyone's guess. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Brazzers is keeping us all guessing. He's still viewing his deck right now, going through all 48 cards individually and thinking of each and every possible combination of cards he could use here to defeat his opponent, the fearsome Silver Shadows. He is still viewing his deck. He hasn't found what he's looking. He's found what he's looking for, and he smacks that bitch right on the playing field, and he's just flopping it on the table for all to see. He's now viewing his graveyard. He's seeing who's been buried there and who he can use to his advantage. He's still looking for that Smitty Wergen Jägerman Jensen #1 hat, and he's not finding it quite yet. But I do imagine at any moment now, we're gonna see a big move or perhaps almost anything happening. And there it is. He sent 2 cards to the graveyard. He sent everything to the graveyard. What the fuck? Back to square one, I guess. They're restarting the duel. A gentleman's... Oh, I was incorrect. He sent out a big boy monster with 2,300 attack points. I imagine he's going to want to attack with that card. He's sending more cards to the graveyard. He's milling his deck, as it's called in the business. And it looks like that's all he's doing. He's just building up a nice collection in his graveyard. He has brought out another big boy monster with 2,200 attack power. Another monster with 1,000 attack power. Things are getting absolutely out of control right now. Brazzers is in clear control of this game. Another big monster. It's the lady, the Beatrice lady from earlier. She's back with a vengeance. He's swinging with all 3. Could this be the end of the shadows that are silver? This is it. It looks like that will be lethal. What a match. I cannot believe what we've just seen. History has been made. Brazzers keeps his title as the king of dueling, the king of card games. What an exciting match. Wow. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm giving Duel Links a try. I haven't played the Yu-Gi-Oh card game in many, many years. I do appreciate the animations here. This is very cute. Oh, what a slaughter. Fucking pussy.
You will never win if you give in to hatred.
Agreed. Crying on Twitter will never get you anywhere, Kaiba. It's a powerful message, Yugi. Oh, my player name. For now, we'll stick with Riley Reid. No, Riley Reid. No, the king of porn, or queen of porn. Get ready to catch this meat, Christine. Using the default deck, I play Disturb Pedophile in attack mode. There's no such thing as a stronger monster than the horny imp. All I do is beat women, Christine. I'm the best duelist in the world. Huh.
Losing's never in the cards for me. You're looking at the future champion of the world.
Josh, I beat you 30 seconds ago. Fucked in the ass again, eh, Josh? Ha ha ha! A 6-year-old girl thinks she can beat Riley Reid. Ha ha! Look at this, I just annihilated this child. You'll be seeing her on the back of milk cartons. Because I fucking killed her. And I hid the body. In my cards. Using my Millennium Fleshlight, no one stands a chance. I can see what makes them come instantly. Oh, I'm going through the Mass Effect relay. Heading to the Citadel. Bend over, Shepard, I've got the heart of the cards. Hey, did I get banned? So I can finally PvP, right? Who's trying to catch this fat meat? God, this guy's got a deck skin. Shit! You ready for this? Check this out. I special summon the cock. And he thinks I'm done. That's when I hit him with... What's this do? I don't understand. What does this do? There's definitely a way out of this. Yugi would see it. I'm just a little out of practice. He won't attack because he's afraid of my trap. Fuck!
I draw a card.
Holy shit. This is just the card I needed. Wait a minute. Okay. And now I kill him. Big combo, and then... Bang. And you guys thought it was over. Too easy.
I summon a monster
Well, he won't attack because he's afraid of my 2 trap cards. I activate my special effect where I flip the table! You've activated my anger card! I'm flipping the table and peeing my pants. I'm not gonna sweat it. That guy just got real lucky. I am unstoppable. Unstoppable. Oh my god. I just knocked this dude out of his fucking chair. There's no doubt in my mind he is on the floor puking right now after that slaughter. Oh my god, I can Black Rose Dragon it. Oh, I'm a prodigy. What does he do? Get in there, Black Rose. Oh, I gotta get rid of that trap card ASAP. My first synchro of my Duel Monsters career. Yes! Haha! That ought to save me.
I activate my trap card. Hero Barrier.
Please tell me that stops my effect. Mutual assured destruction. Wow. I actually might be one of the top ranked duelists in the world. Why does he have 5,000 life points? Is he using the Juggernaut perk from Call of Duty? I don't understand. Oh, this guy's gonna be very upset with this play. Oh, I'm about to rock his asshole. He's not ready. He's not ready. Oh my god. This one's for you, Yugi. And then I activate the effect. I can't activate the effect. How many times do I have to go over that fact? I hate that card. You know, fuck this card, really. Oh, I forgot to Gemini summon him! Fuck, I forgot all about that god-awful effect.
My monster attacks you directly.
And he thinks he's won. Oh, wait. I meant to hit activate. There's still time! There we go, I kept myself alive for 1 extra turn. It's not over. Get him out there. Perfect. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Looking good, looking good. And then I hit him with,
Thank you.
Oh, he got lucky I ran out of time. It's like, Bill Nye says, I've never lost a football game. I just ran out of time to win. This should be an easy win. This guy doesn't look like he knows what he's doing.
My face.
No!
My trap activates.
What the fuck happened?
I attack your life points.
You got lucky that you drew the perfect hand off the first turn.
Time for you to
Amazing.
I attack
If he gave me just one more turn, I was about to unleash. This guy is so fucked and he knows it. He knows it's coming. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's lost his mind. Oh, is he baiting me? That could be an instant lose card if I attack. I think he's bluffing with it. I knew it. Yeah, I'll Black Rose effect right when I get him low enough, and then I'll summon my Influence Dragon. Show him what an online influencer can do. That's not enough. In fact, it's as far away from not enough as it can be. 0 defense. I can summon my Influence Dragon to take care of that. In fact, I will do that. No! Shit! He's gonna hit my Influence Dragon really hard. Get him, Influence Dragon! Shit! Yikes, that's actually really unfortunate. I really shouldn't have fucked around with Influence Dragon. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Well, actually, no, wait, this'll work. I don't understand. Why can't I use this? Oh, 1 normal monster. This should buy me 1 more turn, I think. We'll see. No, that won't buy me another turn. It's gonna be exactly enough. Exactly enough. Fuck! Exactly enough, man. That hurts. I had him, too. I had him! That fucking Influence Dragon. This guy's so fucked. I've got the perfect hand. I'm just gonna keep laying on the meat. It was too easy! God, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a fucking brain-dead easy game. Could I beat Atem? Probably not. I beat off to him, but I probably wouldn't beat him in a duel. Dude's got like the Millennium items and shit. Outplayed already! God, I'm too strong! Just forfeit now. And I can synchro if I want. You know what? I want to. I might even use his effect and kill myself just to make a power play. Prove a point. God, I'm too strong! Yeah, I bet you wish you didn't download this game now, huh? He has nothing to do. Nothing to do.
My monster's effect activates.
What does it do? God, Jesus, that's a lot of text.
Time is over.
I'm thinking he's going to beat me somehow. Yeah, I knew it! That's gotta be the strongest goddamn card I've ever seen in this game. He can not only destroy my two monsters, but use them to summon his own? What do you even do about that? What's the counterplay? I'm gonna take a pee, actually. That's my counterplay. It's not over yet, Kaiba. Because I still have this to help you hurt me even further. Oh, this is where I come back strong. Since he can't attack me directly, all I need to do is give him a target to kill me with. Damn it! Shit, I'm almost out of time. No, fuck! Wait, what? Yes, quick!
I activate a continuous spell.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh god!
I special summon a monster.
Come on!
Battle. Playtime is over. I attack with a monster.
No, stop bringing that fucking thing up!
Here we go.
Come on!
I attack your
Come on!
points directly.
No! Yes!
I end my turn.
Oh!
Will not
Woo!
my turn.
I am the ultimate duelist!
Cards. I draw.
Oh! I suck my fucking 6.5-inch wiener, Yugi! No! 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 No!
It's how you play the game.
That fucking card!
This was a great duel.
Damn it! How the fuck does he have 2,500 bonus life points?
Here I go.
Did he just pay Konami a lot of money for that perk?
Draw a card.
Now my big brain play is gonna play out just the way I need it to.
Attacks.
Easy enemy controller
Now's my chance.
into the defense,
Reveal my face.
and then I get 2 attacks? I'm a fucking genius. A Yu-Gi-Oh prodigy. Yeah, baby.
Equip spell.
I am an actual prodigy at Yu-Gi-Oh. Hit him.
I may have lost, but I have no regrets.
Pussy! You fucking idiot!
It's not whether you win or lose.
Outplayed!
It's how you play the game. And for that, this was a great duel.
Yeah, that was easy. Man, imagine losing because of time. Just a timeout loss. Ugh. Amateurs.
This. My monster attacks.
Wait, why would he do that?
Effect activates.
Oh, does it pierce? What does this do? Yeah, I'll just let him do this then. Oh, my Gear Town. That's helpful, actually.
Expected you to do that.
Thanks, man.
I feel
This man's making big mistakes out here. What a nice guy. Oh, and I can immediately use his effect because I can get my Gear Town back.
my monster's effect.
Oh, that poor guy. He did everything wrong. I don't know why he would attack my face down card with the 3100 when he saw what the card was. Because he's the one that flipped it into face down defense. Man, this poor guy.
Haven't beat me yet.
I don't even know what the effect is.
Monster's effect.
Oh, I can destroy his card too? This poor guy! Oh man, I absolutely annihilated this guy. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going pro in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm too good at this game.
You're right. You really are tough.
I'm just too strong. I'm too strong.
Duel. My turn.
Is that all?
I
Ha!
draw a card.
Pathetic.
I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Oh god.
From my hand.
Ah, fuck.
Field spell act. Let's do
There's so much going on.
I tribute summon a monster.
I think I'm fucked.
My field spell activates. My monster's effect activates.
Oh god! How many effects does he have?
Watch closely.
I'm trying.
Special summon a monster.
Again?
My monster's effect activates.
That's exactly what I'm saying. No!
Activate a continuous spell.
Holy shit! It's hurting me too! This is all one turn!
Watch and learn.
Holy shit!
I attack
That was like a 9-minute 40 card turn.
points directly.
What the fuck is happening?
I cannot afford.
It's not over yet!
Activate a continuous
No! What kind of biblical beatdown did I just fall victim to? Yeah, I'm super fucked. I give up. There goes my win streak.
I lost.
I need to at least get to, like, Challenger or Tekken God Prime, whatever that is in this game. This motherfucker is a one-turn kill, sometimes. If not the first turn, the third turn. But it can also go the distance. It's got stamina. 3 of the same trap card, yeah. You'll see, though. I'm already in a groove right now. As long as you get Hanzo in your opening hand, you're in good shape. Just look at it. Look at this. I'm a well-oiled machine. Oh my god, these tactics. Oh, it's gonna get so dirty so quickly. I think I can win this on the next turn, to be honest. We'll see. I'm not trying to speedrun this poor man's death, but I actually am pretty sure I can win on the next turn. How did you create such a godly deck? I looked it up. And I used the strongest card of all, my credit card. I needed to be the best. And to be the best, I had to buy the best. I'm not proud of it, but ultimately, I did what I believe Yugi would have done. Can I explain the game to someone who has never played this genre? No, there is way too much to explain. Card text is like an entire chapter in a book. Easy dubski, though. I would have liked to have beaten him on turn 3, but I misplayed. Oh, we're climbing. This dude's using fucking flip effects. In 2020, this man is using flip effects? Makes me sick. Use your mom's credit card, nerd. Get a real deck, like a real man. Pathetic. Bang. Get the fuck out of here. Not even worth my time. I know, that's what I'm saying, Select. The cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have so much text and like every effect is so fucking long. I literally had to study this deck extensively like I was doing homework on it. How do you counter this deck? By asking me nicely to throw. I'm gonna be fine. My back's up against the wall in the football locker room, but I'm not panicking. Like, I'm actually going to be fine. I've always had a soft spot for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I do win here. I can get 2 attacks. I'm good. It's over, baby. Get this shit out of here. Worthless opponent wasting my time again. Thanks to the 3 gift subs last. And finish him off with a fat one. I'm pulling his pants down in front of the cheerleaders. It's over. This guy's running the literal starter deck. He's never coming back to this game again. A dark magician! He's gone insane! Can I... Oh, I can't cancel my attack? Oh, yes I can. Dark magician's still dead. You're still fucked. This poor guy. I will say though, this is not the starter deck. God, I'm coming in so hot! Then the question becomes... Actually, no, I win here. 100%, even when it's halved. Check this out. Big brain schemes. This is actually going to be some galaxy brain mastery of this deck. Okay, then I pop him with one of these bad boys. I get this little boy out of here, bring out an actual big boy. Then I pop him in the mouth with one of these. Naturally. And I'm still not done. I'm still not done. And then I hit him with one of these bad boys. I say, hey, wait a minute. I still got some juice in the tank. And then I casually toss out this little guy. That little boy. And, well, I finish the duel. I say, hey, that's casual, 15k damage in a single fucking turn because I'm a fucking animal. I'm a literal uncaged demon. And it's over. Bang. He literally halved my damage and couldn't do anything against me. He put a condom on me and I said, no, I prefer raw. And so I did it to him. How much have you spent on the game so far? Well, we don't talk about that. At the end of the day, it was Yu-Gi-Oh's money, I was simply holding it for him. I was wondering why this guy was just bending over for me. Finally, some signs of life from him. That's what I like to see. Welcome to the big leagues. 2,700, you're nuts! This guy's an actual madman. Clinically insane. Oh my god, 2? Science said it couldn't be done. Oh my god, this guy's truly unstoppable. An actual fucking madman. I've never seen such power. Oh, baby. He's gonna feel real silly when I take them both out. Bye-bye to your last lifeline. I'm not gonna use this guy. Get him out of here. I'm too strong! I'm just too strong! Get that shit out of here. I don't want to see it again. Don't you ever let me see that card again. Oh my lord, I'm just too powerful. I'm gonna get fucking banned from Duel Links because these children are gonna report me for cheating. God damn. They think I'm hacking right now, I already know it. I can read this guy's mind. He's complaining to his family. I've ruined Thanksgiving for him now. What am I on right now? A 5-game win streak? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose again tonight. How did you pick a deck? I typed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Most powerful turn 1. I mean, I don't care. He bought himself an extra turn, I guess. To be honest, I kind of want to just give him like 10,000 life points and then win. But I don't want to be here that long. I need to get to Plat. I'll let it ride for now. But I kind of want to. No, I'm not gonna. That'd be dumb. That'd be real dumb. But you know, just to prove a point. I'm gonna let him know that I can. I'll give him this. I'm not gonna give him 10,000, but I'll give him 1,800 bonus, just to let you know. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna be the master of the fucking ninja deck. I'll start theory crafting and making it a tier 0. It really just does have a lot of everything, though. I feel like, with the right pilot behind it, it could be one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh's ever seen. As long as I don't draw a yellow dragon ninja. I can't fucking believe it. I lost. This guy just quit. This guy saw the ninjas and he said, ah, no thanks. I'll just go do something else. Fine, I'll stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For tonight. Jesus. Yeah. That looks about right. Oh, good. I remember on the Xbox 360 5Ds games, when someone quit, you didn't get points for the win. Thank God that's not the case here. That shit was so frustrating. People would just leave right before they lost, so you didn't get shit out of it. My advanced strategies shine through and take me to the victory circle. And that's game. We fucking did it, baby! Even with a huge blunder. What does that do? Man, what a piece of shit. This guy is fucking stunned. I'll even use the effect just to add insult to injury, man. I'm taking him back. Oh, wait, what? What did I just negate? I didn't even mean to do that. I just accidentally negated something that was gonna kill one of my ninjas. Another casual one. Bye-bye. It was a good duel, though. You made me think. I had to come up with strategies. I couldn't just steamroll you. Oh, wait. No shame, though. This guy did get a 2,700 monster out on his first turn. That's better than half the people we've played tonight. So, good work. Charlie #1 at a children's card game? Yeah. No autographs, though. I'm not gonna be signing any tits today. I'm just gonna casually cruise to Plat. Good sportsmanship, good manners. Just shooing all these nerds off of my pedestal that I need to get to. Almost out of bronze. Man, look at this match history. So I'm on a 6-game win streak. This was an unfortunate loss. This guy DC'd before he even started. I've only lost 3 games. I am 18-3 or 17-3. How much did you pay for this deck? I didn't pay anything. All I paid was blood, sweat, and tears, grease, testosterone. Had to add a little bit of... Unfortunately, had to add a few, like, real-world dollars, but that's not what the main cost was. The main cost was the spirit that I put into it. The actual financial cost, it's neither here nor there. He's gonna be so disappointed. I almost hate ruining Christmas for some of these kids. I really do. Like, sometimes it just doesn't feel good, you know what I mean? Sorry, man. I gotta get to the top, though. God. A game has never been so easy for me. 18-3. Oh. Just get me into silver now. Oh, just let me skip some fucking divisions. No, oh my god, I'm panicking because of the time. Whatever. It's alright. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep Ibisu out there, but it's... fuck. I still win. I spent too much time fucking reading the card text. God, back against the wall the entire time and squeaked it out. The 8-game win streak. We continue. We ride on. That's one of the biggest drawbacks of not knowing any of these fucking cards except my own deck. I spent like fucking 20 minutes reading the card text. But we're in silver now, baby. Started bronze 1, 19-3. Good lord. This man really dragged this shit out super long. I mean, good on him though. I mean, hats off to him for even like keeping in this, because I was overwhelming the shit out of him. But it is over. Make no mistake, this guy's ass is getting stretched. This guy thought he was safe. He was never safe. He was doomed the second he stepped into this arena with me. This shit had been over for a long time. Long before he even bought the game. Or downloaded the game. The second I decided, you know what? I want to try this game. That's when it was over for this guy. Oh, he just quit. Hey man, whatever. It's your pride. Whatever makes you feel better. 10 in a row. 21-3. What an incredible match. Oh, you can't even scroll down far enough to see my last loss. Ugh. Disgusting. Good duel, though. Sorry you didn't get promoted. I'm sure you'll get the next one. Absolutely demolished. Yep. That was pretty fucking brutal. Man, I fucking stuck his face into a glory hole and then fucked it. That poor guy. That was a really rough one. He summoned one monster and then just gave up once the Dark Magician was out. I don't know what that card does. I'm just gonna assume that was the right one. It looks like it was the right one because this duel just ended. Cool. Thanks to the resub verified plays. 12 in a row! Man, I'm fucking cooking dick out here. Holy shit. I knew this deck was going to be great at low elo, but I had no idea it would be like this. I'm 24-3. And those 3 losses were entirely just from misplays. I think he's fucked. He doesn't have anything. See, all I needed was one monster. Ah, it feels good. Get this fucking thing out of here. Whew. 13 wins in a row. This was the toughest one yet. I don't know what happened with his deck. Both of our decks just malfunctioned entirely. I got lucky and top decked the usable monster first. Nope. Is that gold? My gold one? Come on, baby. Nope. Oh, yes! Okay, time. Smash the fucking split button. So, from Bronze 1 to Gold 1, having only played Yu-Gi-Oh! For the last 48 hours, and of that 48 hours, maybe like 15, 16 hours worth of actual playing. And I started like 20 minutes, 25 minutes into the stream with my first one, so a little under 4 hours with almost no experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! To go from Bronze 1 to Gold 1. I'm a prodigy. That's like an actual fucking speedrun world record. Alright, I've made a ton of new decks. I don't remember which ones I've played on stream and which ones I haven't. But I'll try some new ones for you. Half of these I've not even tried a single time. I've got a plan. God, I'm a fucking genius. An actual galaxy brain mastermind? Am I the smartest man in all of Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm coming in hot again, boys. You want to see a huge opening play here? Watch this high-level play from me. About to fill up this whole field with massive monsters. His card was in defense mode. How did you manage to do damage? I feel like I'm in the anime with a question like that. The Beowulf, my fusion monster, it allows every DD monster to inflict piercing. Which is really fucking good. How does it feel to be a PC gamer that mostly plays mobile games? Well, that's an exaggeration. The only mobile game I play is Duel Links and now Cyber Hunter. What is this guy playing? Oh, an Exodia deck. Wow, my man! I like it. That's unique. Is Kinsey Reeves related to you, Keanu? I'm gonna answer for Keanu and say, highly doubt it. Her name's probably not actually Kinsey Reeves. Yeah, I don't really know how to play this, to be honest. I think I'm just outright fucked. I'll hold on to Beowulf. Wow, wait, that actually works off of my cards too, in a Ditto? That's fucking huge! Jesus Christ, alright. You ruined my day just by playing this awful game. Man, your days must fucking suck. If just someone playing a game you don't like ruins it. But I hope your days get better, man. Quickly shield your eyes. Pull up a Minecraft Let's Play or something to bleach it out. I didn't mean to hurt you. How consistently are you getting that combo off? What, this? This is consistent as shit, but half the time it doesn't matter because I'm on fucking first turn. So I can just immediately get blasted. I should have tied that bind before I killed that though, huh? That worked. So how does this effect work? So when one of my Gokis attack, I contribute Twist Cobra. So the way to do this would be to attack with Twist Cobra first, and then when another Goki attacks, sack this for that, right? Would that be the way to use that? Do I understand that correctly?
What?
Punch it! He'll never expect this. Fuck yeah. What huge plays. Yeah, okay, so now I ballista this, kill this, summon Suprex, and win. Oh. Either way, I was going to win, so it didn't matter. Your bread looks amazing. I'm assuming you meant beard. Or unless you're talking about the time I made Tangzong milk bread, but that was a while back, so I don't think you'd be talking about that. Appreciate it either way, though. Whether it's my Tangzong milk bread or my beard. Thank you. Oh, I'm already popping off, baby! Okay, I think I win on this turn, right? Suprex into Twist Cobra, and just slap him with the fat meat. This should be game, right? So now I come in here, spank on this front, toggle on. That'll confuse him, as part of my strategy. Well, here's hoping I don't get OTK'd here. I thought this card always sacrificed itself, so I was choosing what card I give the attack to. I see I misunderstood how this thing works. Well, he's using Super Heavy Samurai, which is a one-turn kill deck. So as long as he drew, like, 2 cards that he needed, he just wins on this turn. So, you know. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. Thank God. Oh. I got real scared. Alright, just throw Suprex out again. Doesn't matter. This is game. This deck doesn't run any, like, Kite Roid or anything, so it's fine. Thank God. Oh, I would have been so sad if I did end up losing that because of it. Oh, that would have been scary. How many times have you done the booger sugar? Talking about some cocaine? You'll never get me that easily, DEA. You know, this Goki Silent Swordsman deck is actually working out pretty well. I think I want Ironclaw, right? For the extra 500. I'm gonna do it. That's what makes sense to me. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Who gives a fuck? I'm on a 6-game win streak anyway. It's about time it gets snapped. Okay. And this should be game. No, actually I won't do enough damage. We'll see. I don't know. Do I want this Scorp? Nah. Now can I use... When do I get to use my Iron Claw? There we go. It's exactly lethal! Oh, fuck yeah! We got him, baby! We squeaked it out. Close call. Game. 7. We're still pumping dick in here. I made the right choice going for the Iron Claw. Looks good. That's right, baby boy. 8 win streak right now with the Goki Silent Swordsman deck. Fuck me, man. I didn't expect this deck to be any good whatsoever, but this shit is slapping the meta right now. Do you play Duel Links off stream? That's an understatement. Yeah, I do. Oh, yes, grit. That's what it is. I still don't see the point, but... Fuck. Damn, now I'm fucking boned. Oh, what a play. Who, rolling grit with a Dark Magician deck. The Madman. The Madman. I'm not even mad about it. At least it's a different way of playing Dark Magicians. Fuck. Anything that's just a little different for that brain-dead deck is fine by me, man. Still haven't drawn... Oh, what a sack of shit! There's hope, though. There is hope with this ballista. Okay. At the very least, we have a little bit of hope. I'm just going in. Silent Swordsman! Alright. Goki, Silent Swordsman. Well... Do I just want to attack with this? Just... Finish him! Finish him! You fucking idiot! Yes! Yes! You fucked up! You fucking idiot! I forgot I had that card set, thank God. 11-game win streak, we're still going, baby! Oh, that was a real fucking ass greaser, though. Holy shit. Do I want to throw Twist Cobra on this and just swing for a ton? Actually, hold on. Ugh, I'm not gonna think too hard. Do I want to, though? Would that be lethal with another 1800? I think so, right? Exactly lethal. I'm a genius. I'm actually a fucking genius. You guys like that? You guys like that fucking play? 12-game win streak. 12-game fucking win streak. I am genuinely the smartest Yu-Gi-Oh player ever. Oh my god, it's so dirty! Fuck, I'm a dirty boy! Fuck! God, why can't anybody clean me? Jesus Christ! Let's get in there, boys! Yeah. Oh, yeah, I needed that one. Yeah, baby. It's because you activated the strongest card of all, your credit card. You're not wrong. The heart of the card. Damn, and he's not swinging in? Okay, okay, big guy. Okay, big guy. Okay, search a Suprec. What are these dice it plays? I've never even seen that card used. Does he have Shogun? What did he... I didn't see what he milled. Oh, Samurai. Yeah, so he does get Shogun. It won't be an OTK though, right? He doesn't have a Spirit Master in there, does he? If he has a Spirit Master, it's over, so... That'd be the win streak snapped. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, fuck. He had a Solitaire. God damn it. That's game. Oh well, 12 in a row is not bad. I'll take 12 in a row. I've been playing so much fucking Yu-Gi-Oh on my phone that every single ad that I get now is for Duel Links. It's like dangling a couple free poker chips in front of a gambling addict's face, fucking scratching at my neck like an unhealthy addiction where I'm trying to like kick a smoking habit or something. But also it's had me want to go back and rewatch the original Yu-Gi-Oh show. I never actually finished all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really regret it. I made a video a year ago talking about one episode in particular where I was like flipping on Yu-Gi-Oh! To fall asleep to, and just remembered how fucking insane it was and made a video about it. Well, I wanted to go back and watch the whole show to see if it was all like that, and this show is an actual masterpiece. This is like one of the goofiest shows of all time. It's like if Tommy Wiseau made an anime. It is wonderful, so I thought it'd be fun if we just dive in and take a look at Yu-Gi-Oh! And kind of go through some of the episodes here. So episode 1 kicks off with Yugi clapping Joey's cheeks in a duel and then says his grandpa owns a card shop and offers to show them the super turbo rare card that the grandpa has that'll put hair on their chest and shit, and Kaiba overhears it.
Rare card? Could they have found the card that I've been searching for?
My friend's your awesome super rare card.
Rare card? My special card?
Yugi's grandfather's store has to be the worst shop in the entire history of brick-and-mortar businesses. It only has a single rare card. The dude just fucking sells nothing but useless bulk common garbage. Grandpa, can you show us your rare card? Rare card? What the fuck do you think this is? Rare? We don't deal with that here. Would you like to buy some dirt instead? I mean, he comes in, he has a single rare card and he doesn't sell it. All he sells is just useless nonsense. Well, we don't have anything rare here, but we do have some dumpster water that I found, and I put it in a glass. I'm selling that for $5 if you're interested.
Here it is. Eat the Blue Eyes White Dragon in a dump like this?
I don't get why Kaiba even thought the Blue Eyes might be here in the first place just because he heard there was a rare card here. Makes it sound like there's only a single rare card in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Rare card, yep, that's the Blue Eyes. It's the only fucking rare card that exists.
But this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Not because of its power, or because it's so rare, but because of what it means to me. This card was given to me by a dear friend, and so I treasure this card as I do that friend. So parting with it is completely out of the question.
No.
Yeah, but that's a pretty shitty reason, Grandpa. You're very short-sighted. You could sell this Blue Eyes to Kaiba for like $10 million and then split that with the friend that gave you the Blue Eyes in the first place, and I'm sure that friend would find that sentiment far better than you just holding on to some crusty, cum-covered Blue Eyes for 50 years.
Come with us now.
But I'll teach him a lesson about the heart of the cards.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Are you okay?
Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost.
You remember that whole spiel he just gave a moment ago about how he could never part with the Blue Eyes under any circumstance, even if God himself came down and said the only way to prevent rapture was by giving me your Blue Eyes, Grandpa would still decline? Remember how he said all that shit? Well, then he just willy-nilly puts the Blue Eyes up as a wager in a duel against Kaiba. and loses. Not just loses in such a colossal fashion. His ass gets beat so hard, his ham gets steamed to such an incredible degree that he has to be hospitalized and rushed into the ICU as a result of losing a duel in such a spectacular, embarrassing fashion.
Had a duel, that's all. With each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. I won.
Grandpa's most treasured card!
Take this.
Huh? Grandpa?
I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards.
Yeah, but you just got your ass beat with that exact same deck. This deck just proved to be useless against Kaiba, and you're giving it to Yugi now? You trying to get him killed too? Yugi, yes, my ass may have just been spread wide open using this deck, but I have a good feeling that you'll do great with it. I put my soul into it. As if that means anything. People put their souls into things all the time that they'll never be good at. Doesn't necessarily have any, like, actual value, you know what I mean? The deck still fucking sucks and you just lost with it.
Don't give up, Yugi. Each piece helps build a greater entity.
Grandpa!
Like the pieces of a puzzle, Yugi. Remember. Monster, Exodia, but he can only be summoned by drawing all 5 special cards. A feat that to this very day no one has ever accomplished.
Grandpa's like a cute little lolly in this show, man. He's fucking adorable. So Grandpa, as he's being rushed into surgery to help, like, mend the ass beating that he's experienced on some kind of metaphysical level. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Grab, like, healing crystals or something and just, like, hit him with it? I have no idea. I don't think it's, like, a medical emergency. He just lost a duel real hard. But either way, he's about to go into surgery. He's slipping in and out of consciousness, touch and go. He's, you know, he might be going to heaven, he might be going to hell. He's in between dimensions right now. And then he comes to Yugi in this, like, fucking Force Ghost, Star Wars style, to remind him about the pieces of a puzzle in summoning Exodia before he fades away into the nether, into the oblivion, the void. Not showing much of the duel because it's just a pretty uneventful duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules in the beginning where if you just had monsters with a high attack, you can just straight fucking slap that shit down. Just drop your cock on the table there, flop dick out, throw down blue eyes with no tributes or anything. So Kaiba summons all 3 blue eyes. Yugi plays Swords of Revealing Light, which stalls them for 3 turns, and he starts drawing into Exodia, trying to pull off some crazy top deck dubski, and with his grandpa's help and the power of friendship, he just might do it.
Huh? Our friendship symbol.
Yugi, we're right here with you.
Yugi, you've got to believe in yourself. Got to believe in the cards like my friends believe in me.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Honestly, that's just a classic line right there. This whole scene is beautiful. A timeless masterpiece right here. This is one of those scenes that you will always remember once you see it. This is up there with some of the greats, like Tears Lost in the Rain from Blade Runner. This is just one of those classic cinema moments. And also, don't let it distract you from the fact that Grandpa is still in the hospital because he got his ass beat so hard in a children's card game.
Ah! Impossible! Exodia! Obliterate!
Grandpa's awake!
Yugi won.
A real tear-jerker of a conclusion to episode 1 here. Grandpa's life hung in the balance on whether or not Yugi could win in a duel. Can you imagine the fucking guilt Yugi would feel if he did just lose and his grandpa died? It's like, damn, I lost a duel, but you know, it's just a game at the end of the day. He goes to the hospital and his grandpa's just fucking mangled corpses there because he lost the duel, died of disappointment, shame, and failure. Like, that's a big responsibility for Yugi, so luckily he was able to squeak out that win there at the end with the Exodia. All in all, this is probably the best first episode of any show to ever air. It just moves at a lightning pace. Like, think about where we started. Dueling in a fucking classroom in the beginning. You know, 1 minute we were learning about electron orbitals, and the next second we're dueling in some kind of coliseum with real monsters and fighting to save Grandpa's life. Like, that's fucking intense. I mean, Grandpa is still probably gonna die when he gets the medical bill from that shit. Like, that's probably like a $50,000 medical bill. But at the moment, it's a triumphant victory for the whole gang. An excellent first episode, and I'm looking forward to watching more Yu-Gi-Oh! That's it. See ya.
When the pyramids were still young, great school children played a game of great and terrible power. But these Yu-Gi-Oh duels erupted into chaos, as nobody could agree what the rules were, until a great and powerful 6th grader locked away his
God, I had that poster. I had that same poster. Oh, went too far. Good lord. I brought this up multiple times in the past, and I'll bring it up again. A long time ago, this would have been back during the era where RedTube was like the king of porn. I watched a video where 2 lesbians were fisting their buttholes in front of a Yu-Gi-Oh poster. Not this one, but one almost like it, with Yugi holding the card straight up with the Egyptian symbols behind him, and it said Yu-Gi-Oh. And now, every time I see a Yu-Gi-Oh poster, it's almost the first thing I think of. It's like, damn, I remember that video. There's almost no theme song that hits harder than the Yu-Gi-Oh theme.
It's time to duel!
Somebody help him. Help him to the hospital.
Yeah, Ackman's a karate master.
Oh, I guess cardboard is actually quite the booming industry. Despite my rose-tinted
Yu-Gi-Oh!
glasses,
Fun fact, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still, I think, number 18 most profitable franchise of all time, I think. Someone correct me. It's top 20, but it's up there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is absolutely huge.
He lives in a world where everyone has ridiculous haircuts, and eventually he obtains and solves the Millennium Puzzle.
No, the Shadow Realm was
Absorbs
invented
the soul
for
of an
Western.
ancient Egyptian pharaoh named
In the normal
Aten,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
and
they
gets
just
an
die.
alter ego, Yami Yugi. And together the two run amok within society by challenging people of questionable morals to a game of chance, and then if they lose, killing them, banishing their soul to eternal damnation in the Shadow Realm. Wait, the main character does all this? That's right, the protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a mass-murdering vigilante. And that's fucking badass. But
It
what
is
we got here in
badass.
America, anything remotely related to religion, sex, titties, basically anything cool, they censored Taya going to the
True.
bathroom. Why?
Some of the things were very obscure that they would censor. They would censor like midriff, stuff like that. It's just, it's interesting because people don't realize that as kids because it's like the first time you've seen it, and you might be wondering like, what's going on?
I actually
Like,
never saw this one. I didn't know Parasite got changed. Damn, that is much cooler artwork.
So, pretty hardcore stuff, right? But somewhere along
Yep,
the line,
that's all
it was
Season Zero
decided
shit.
that all these unique shadow games would
The-
morph into one.
yeah, you
played
just
with
mentioned it.
cards, monsters, and real
They just brought it
magic.
all together for the
Whether or
card
not
game.
The anime was just a vessel to sell trading cards, I can't say. But a major reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so awesome is its premise. You're reliving ancient Egyptian battles.
So
in
cool.
games
Yeah, I
of
loved it
life
as a kid.
and death. I've got too many questions. I suppose I should explain how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played for all you heathens.
Oh, you
that
should
are
use
unaware.
Master Duel instead.
If there is intelligent life out there, then let's teach them how to duel.
Love that line. What happens in that scene is Kaiba sends a rocket to space with some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it, and his reasoning is he wants to teach aliens how to duel. And if I remember correctly, an alien did respond and come down to duel us. Isn't that the origin of Yubel? Who was it? I'm pretty sure it's Yubel, which is a series of cards in the game. There's Yubel, Yubel, Terror Incarnate, Yubel, Ultimate Nightmare, or some shit. It was Elemental Hero Neos. Was it? I don't know. I'm going off memory. I don't remember fully. I just remember that part.
You triggered my trap card!
To me, like, that's almost like indicative of what Yu-Gi-Oh is like, you've activated my trap card, right? Like, you don't.
Yeah, now
just
traps are
get
kind of
to,
fucking
like, do
worthless
your
because
turn and
everything's so
freeze and,
quick.
like, nothing else happens.
You
It's
can't
like,
wait a
you've activated
turn.
my trap. I use this. I use that. You know.
The only
you
trap
thought
that's really
that
good now
those
is
sort
Skill
of
Drain.
comebacks-
You thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought. There's a lot more to it than that, but Duel Monsters was all about building a deck of 40 or more cards that synergize and create a cohesive strategy. You know, come to think
And
of it,
Imprint.
why
Oh,
does
and
society
Imprint.
resolve
Skill
all their
Drain and
personal
Imprint.
disputes by playing a
Everything
children's
else is
card
hand
game?
traps.
You know what?
Or
It doesn't
Eldritch.
matter.
I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Atta
Unfortunately,
boy.
no, I am not a
That's
virgin.
nothing, though.
I hope you can accept me into your ranks despite that.
I discovered Yu-Gi-Oh! At the best
One day
time
I'll show you
possible
my
in the
room.
4th grade. Must have been 2003.
One day.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's
never
got some good items there, though. He kind of glanced over some of these, but these are like some OG starter decks in here. And then he's even got some of the old Legendary Duelist box over
spending
here.
money
I think
on
he had
collecting
the...
and talking about.
Yep, he's got Joey, Kaiba. Kaiba one's got some money in there.
You know, like Breaker the Magical Warrior, Spirit Reaper, Sangan, Witch of the
These
Black
aren't
Warrior.
iconic cards, though.
Classic, like,
those are just like
Panik,
really
Monster
good
Reborn,
cards from back in the
Blue
day
Eyes,
that
Red
people
Eyes,
remember.
Jinzo even.
Maybe for me though, it actually would be Exodia.
True! Exodia is another big one. Karibo.
The imposing presence of Jinzo.
Ew, not even first ed? Oh. Eek. I wouldn't even let something like that touch my hands. Not even first ed Jinzo. Yikes.
The mysterious horror of Relinquished and the badass armor of the Blackluster Soldier. Egyptian god cards. Exodia, a monster so powerful it's illegal to play him.
Where's yours? It's right over there. you can't see it. I'll show my room at some point. I have them, like... So I have every single card ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! In first ed, as long as it's ultimate rare and above. But I have most of the sets framed, so I put them around my walls. I've shown my whole I've shown most of my collection in a video like last year. I'd always dreamed of completing that collection. It took me a long time, but we did it.
Initially, Duel Monsters wasn't rocket science, but apparently that's what it's turned into.
So that's a common misconception that I had as well. It just wasn't rocket science because I was just a snot-nosed fucking baby boy idiot. So at a high level, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta was always pretty deep. Like, they had infinite combos as far back as, like, Magic Ruler, I think. So it always had, like, crazy turns you could do. The only difference now is the turns are much longer because of all the summoning mechanics.
If you tried coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! After taking an 18-year break, you got no chance.
Yeah, you absolutely fucked.
The amount of new mechanics and stuff you gotta learn just to competently play will make your head spin.
Oh god, yeah, that's not even the half of it. The chain links, the spell speeds, oh my god, it's so much.
The best normal summon monster was Hitatsumi Giant at one point. Then it was La Jin,
Then it was
Chaser, Gemini Elf, Alexandrite.
This was controversial. Do you guys know why Mechanical Chaser was controversial? Because it was only for the tournament. It was a tournament card. So that you could only get it from going to the actual events. And it was the best card in the game for a while because it was an 1850 attack. So if you played that on your opening hand, you kind of fucked your opponent off rip. It was actual pay to win for a minute.
You could be the best player in the world. It doesn't matter how good you are. You cannot outplay certain mechanics of the game. Certain things will just say you can't special summon. Doesn't matter. You can take the worst player, give him that one Yu-Gi-Oh card, and like even if he's brand new to the game, he can activate that and it's game over.
I don't know. Maybe the problem is the business
Floodgates
model.
is what it's called.
New cards?
One of the biggest problems with the game that you'll see if you care at all. I don't know how many people actually give a fuck, but Yu-Gi-Oh has floodgates which lock out certain things. So one of the biggest ones at the moment that a lot of people don't like is something called Artifact Scythe and Mystic Mine. Artifact Scythe is it's a monster card that you can play in your spell and trap card zone, and without getting too deep into it, basically what happens is when you get it down the right way, it locks your opponent out from special summoning at all. Mystic Mine is a spell card where your opponent doesn't play. Mystic Mine just means your opponent's not playing that game anymore. You play Mystic Mine, the game is you're just done playing for a while. Here, I'll pull up Mystic Mine. Even if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, you can read this and be like, wow, that sounds fucking dumb. And it is fucking dumb. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. If you control more monsters than your opponent does, you cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. Once per turn during the end phase, if both players control the same number of monsters, destroy this card. So you can see why that'd be troublesome, since the entire game revolves around effects and attacks. And this is an extremely oppressive card. It legitimately stops the game until the card is dealt with. I'll tell you right now, I'm not high level with Magic. I'm still trying to get better at it. I still like Magic. It is nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so unbelievably, needlessly convoluted and complicated compared to Magic, where it's a lot more intuitive. If you're good at Magic, you're not going to translate any of that to Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic is probably a better designed game, though. I would agree with that. The beauty of Magic is anyone can learn it pretty quickly. At least get like somewhat of a grasp on it. Yu-Gi-Oh, you're gonna need to set aside like a week and study it like a college course. Yu-Gi-Oh is just so much to take in all at once. So that's the card. He no longer can play against me. So he's unaffected by shit, and then the material I use with the right-hand shark makes it so he also can't be destroyed by battle. So he's totally unaffected by card effects, totally unaffected by magic and trap cards. Doesn't matter, he's unaffected. And the material I use makes him unable to be destroyed by battle, so he actually just can't die. Under no circumstances can he die. Unless he has a kaiju where he can tribute it. So this just goes on for like 30 minutes here. This poor guy just sits here and just stews in it. Like he just can't do anything. He can't lava golem me, I only have one monster. So I just slowly draw Exodia over the course of 18 turns. Now this guy did have a way of beating me though. He could have used Sky Striker Hayate, I think, the one that attacks directly, and just attack my life points. But like a fucking moron, he blew through all of his copies of it before I summoned it. So he was fucked. Holy shit, you literally don't play the game? Nope, I just sit here, pass turn, slow draw Exodia. There's just certain things you can do in Yu-Gi-Oh, man, that shut down playing. But this isn't like a good deck. Like, this deck will never win a tournament or anything. Oh, I didn't remember him surrendering. I remember drawing Exodia, but that might have been a different time I played it. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's got so much crazy shit to it.
There is no limit to the number of monsters you can summon, cards you can search from your deck, cards you can get back from your graveyard to your hand, or
not everything's once per turn, so you can infinite loop.
Crazy shit. Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten to a point where so much shit is happening, you can end up having 15-minute long turns, where someone goes
That's a quick
half
turn.
of their deck, has 10 cards in the graveyard, and like 8 cards in their hand, 5 monsters on the field, on the first turn.
He can't be destroyed by spells or traps.
What?
Alrighty then, I special summon Blue Eyes to attack your legendary fisherman. He can't be destroyed by battle. So
I haven't seen Legendary Fisherman 3. I can't imagine he's good though.
He is unaffected by all spells and traps. Okay, so I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, and then I'm gonna flip this table over.
If I were to explain all...
If you want a really good example of a card that was meta-defining for a little while, it was the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This card is, I still think, an outrageous card, and this was totally legal for a while. This card was so fucking stacked. So unbelievably fucking stacked. So it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. It has a great base stat line, by the way. It can't be targeted by effects. Like, it is just so nasty. And it can just straight destroy a monster that your opponent controls and inflict damage to your opponent based on its attack. Such a nutty card.
Put Gravity Bind on the field as the field spell card, and then activate Messenger of Peace, which will allow me to get Scapegoat.
That's a strong board.
And now I can add 1 card from my graveyard to my hand. When the left leg of
Why do you like Yu-Gi-Oh so much when it's broken and for so long? I don't know, there's just nothing like it.
The rest of my deck to my hand.
It's just such an outrageously complicated card game that you can do some goofy shit with.
Is over and I win.
Just look at all the ways there are to summon monsters on the field. Normal, special, set, tribute, flip, fusion, ritual, synchro, Ixies, pendulum, and link. You think that's enough? Duels with newer cards just turn into, like, debates and science projects. Or a fucking reading lesson. It's not fun. I guess I wouldn't be
Another
so
fun fact is, the last one I watched live, I think, was YCS Charlotte. And that was the one where in the actual grand finals, I think there was 2 missed calls from the judges. Because I feel like a lot of times, even the judges get confused on the rules. I think it was the Eldritch player made like an illegal move or something that chat was trying to call out, but the judges didn't know or some shit. I'm spotty on the details now, but I watched it live and I was like, what the fuck? Stop selling cards for a while, then relaunch with a new line with new rules. You could grandfather in cards that still... No. If you want to save Yu-Gi-Oh, this is what I've staunchly advocated for. I think you just make more formats, man. There's something called GOAT format, which is the format all of us remember from back in the day. There's something called Edison format, which I think is super hype, which is basically format up to 2011. So it's still got that complexity. It's still got like synchro. It's still got a lot of depth to it. Like you make more formats. You're never going to fix modern format. I think it's too far gone. It's too locked in. There's not a whole lot to be done there. But you can make sets going forward that are specific for formats. And you can keep different formats alive. So I think that's really like the only thing they can do. Or you just keep going whole hog here and just keep the power creep going wild. Like, there's not a ton of options.
Yo, wake me up when this shit's over. That's another thing. Power creep progressed so far that at one point, traps and flip effect monsters were considered too slow.
They're still considered that.
Is too slow.
There's only one archetype that uses traps, and it's Eldritch, and it's good.
Basically, traps you activate
traps are
from
still
the
considered
hand.
too slow.
And that's the thing. Hand trap. That doesn't even make sense. You have to lay a trap before it can activate. That's why you had to put it down and you couldn't activate it the same turn. You were laying a trap. You want to talk about card
Is
text?
trap tricks even
Take
good
a look
though?
at this asshole.
I haven't kept up with the most recent metas.
Well, it's kept the
Prime
game
Dre.
alive. And I'd rather people be able to play and enjoy new Yu-Gi-Oh! Than not at all. Because I can still play with the cool cards. However, the more Yu-Gi-Oh! Drifted away from its ancient Egyptian roots, the stupider the game and the anime started to feel. And I'm not even talking about game mechanics, just the art names and archetypes. I guess there's only so many Egyptian-themed cards.
I couldn't disagree more. Some of the art is hitting hard in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Fucking sushi ships, they go in. That archetype I think is dog shit based on what I've seen, but man, that archetype is cool. Oh yeah, those sushi ships go so hard.
We went from menacing insects and hordes of zombies to cars? An archetype on cars?
Hey, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. That's early too. This is still the car archetype that was played by Turbo Nerd from GX. Was it Truesdale? What the fuck is his name? I don't remember. This is old. This isn't even new. This is old. That's cheating. You just chose one of their dumb ones from back in the day.
Oh, and you can't forget I'm playing this card alongside my Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Lieb. Blaze Phoenix the Burning Bombardment Bird.
I forgot how fucking awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Names were. Like, if I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm hearing these names, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to get myself a starter deck pretty soon. That shit really does go so hard in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! For no reason. It actually is just complete nonsense words. Like, just any cool words you can think of. Nova Super Cannon Deluxe Turbo Mode. Blood Blaster. I couldn't think of more words. I just love that shit, man. It's so good.
Links to the channels will be in the description. Please go check them out if you want
This is a good breakdown.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos that are way better than mine. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Man signing out.
I just love Yu-Gi-Oh! Man. I don't think there's a single franchise or property that I'm as passionate about as Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so fucking into that shit and have been for so long now, it's unreal.